Again, but we're back quite quick because Ben's not feeling too good, so we've got him on. I've got him on the bed, I should say. We've got each other there, and I'm going to have to do a suprapubic catheter change. So I've got no choice because I know, Ben knows that once he's blocked off, I mean, he's got major problems. Like, I don't know whether you can see that in his tube. But that is major sediments. So what I'm going to do is show carers out there the importance of wire spinal injury when they suffer with AD. Look, you can see what he's doing. His bladder here is spasming. So I'll just use the backhand to try and help calm his spasm down, because I don't normally change these suprapubics on my own anymore. I normally train. So this is one that I haven't, well, I do and I have done, and I put it in a few weeks ago. And I reinserted it because it got pulled, but this time there's no way I can do it. Anyway, I'm going to start. So I'll just get my hand gel on because I'm touching that, because I want to put the blood pressure mark cuff on for both. We're doing this in a very controlled way, by the way. So I'll get things ready. I did prep everything. I've prepped everything I can, so that everyone can get a look. If you want to have a nose, if you don't like things coming out of bodies, then I suggest you don't look. But we're just trying to give you an example. Have I put the right way? I put it the wrong way. I'm telling you, not that way. Doing it all the wrong way. So the blood pressure cuff will go on, and I just want a nice reading before I start, to be fair. So normally I'll bring the bed up, but it's better for us to do it like this because I've got control of his legs. Just giving the screen a wipe. I need to put a hand gel. I'll wipe everything, to be fair. So let's wait for that. In the meantime, while that's doing that, I've got like all my stuff here that is absolute sterilised, so I won't be able to touch none of that. The only thing I do want to touch is this. I've already got it out and ready. It's just your syringe. This is what everyone needs to know about with spinal cord injury, AD, you name it, you need to know. A lot of people that I've trained, all I wanted them to know was how to take the actual balloon out. So this little orange nozzle here, it's got like a fine tube here that goes through the tube and right into the bladder. So on the ball in the bladder you have the balloon, and this blows up the balloon. If I can get it out, I'll show you.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, we've got a bolt at the moment. It's been a pain in the backside. Ben, I wouldn't touch you if I was you. So anyway, I will show you now. So you get your syringe. The syringes are pre-kitted on mine, but they never used to be. Everything's not pre-kitted no more. But these ones are, because they're really good catheters, and these are the ones we like to use. So anyway, these are the ones that are best for my son. They'll put the nozzle in, and inside there's a little tiny little white can you see that little nozzle inside, little button? So this is your nozzle, a little button inside, so you clip on with this one, not all clip on, and you draw back. So because we're not in an emergency, I'm not drawing back really quick. I'll show you, carers, so, you know, but in an emergency, carers, just hold the tube, do not pull any part of the tube. What you need to do, okay, is pull. In an emergency, you pull, you get a resistance, look. You see my resistance? So I know within a couple of weeks that 2 mils of water has evaporated, and that normally happens anyway with spinal cord injury, with suprapubic catheters, etc, etc. So I know I can get the balloon out, look, okay? That's perfect, so I can unlock and release. and I'll pop that in my little dirty bag. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to prep some of the area down here. I won't be showing you like all and sundering. I won't be showing all Ben's tactical bits because it's not on, you know. We do have here, this is your spray. So if your client was really an AD, trust me. Oh, let's try and get a blood pressure reading. He's gone to sleep. I think the sun yesterday tired him out. There we go. This was only tested a couple of days ago. It's alright, I do blood pressures for me and Ben every couple of days just to keep us healthy, make sure we're doing okay, blah blah blah. And it's the better way. I want to get on with this video. So this is your spray that you would use anyway. It's your GT spray. You'd pop it under the tongue, 2 puffs,